Good afternoon, friends. It's nice having you all again today. Welcome to my page, wherever you're watching from. While coming to work today, something struck my mind, and I decided to discuss about it. It's actually called comparison. Um, in our day-to-day activities, on our day-to-day lives, I have come to understand that we tend to compare ourselves with our friends. We tend to compare ourselves with our loved ones and other people in our lives. It's very, very bad. This term comparison has been something that robs people of their joy, of their happiness, and of their satisfaction. Let me explain before you criticize me. Comparison has to do with people trying to check their achievements and that of their friends, their achievements and that of their loved ones. It's not as if there are no healthy forms of comparison. It's good to compare what you're doing with what other people are doing, to know if you're actually doing the right thing, to know if you're in line with your goals and ambition, to know if you're actually making progress and growth. This is actually called healthy forms of comparison, and it is good. But there are some forms of toxic comparison, trying to um, compete in an unhealthy way with your friends. This has actually made so many people feel left out in their achievements, in their goals, and all the rest. Some people may tend to start feeling bad. Oh, all my friends, they've relocated abroad, and I am still in Ghana. All my friends, they've relocated abroad to UK, to Canada, to US, and I am still in Nigeria, and I am still in Cameroon. Such forms of comparison tend to put pressure, unnecessary pressure on people. It tends to make people feel depressed. It tends to make people feel as if they are not doing well for themselves, and it is unhealthy. Comparison also robs people of their joy and of their happiness by making them unable to celebrate the little achievements they've made in their life. You would see someone who is doing well for himself in Ghana, but because all his friends are now in the US, most of his friends are now in the US, he tends to feel he has failed in life. He tends to feel he is not achieving anything in life. This tends to put people into undue pressure. It tends to make people begin to um, feel pressured and challenged to do things they are not meant to do. Um, let us see it from this aspect. Um, Most times, people tend to compare themselves with people whom they are even doing better than. Most people don't tell you what's going on in their private life. You just see the flashy phones, the flashy pictures, the E3s and the events, but you don't even know what most people you're comparing yourself to are actually going through. Some of them you may even be doing better than them. You may even have more achievements than them. But because you're into the comparison mentality, the comparison syndrome, you rob yourself of the little joy and the little happiness you should experience, all in the name of trying to compare yourself with people. Oh, your friends, they are done with masters and you're not done with your masters. Oh, your friends are done with PhD and you're not done with your PhD yet. Those things are not things that should be priority. What makes Mr. A happy might not be what makes Mr. B happy. So you don't compare yourself because your friend has built a house, has bought a car, and and you begin to feel depressed and feel dejected. Yes, it's good to appreciate growth in other people's life, and such growth should motivate you and encourage you to do better, but it shouldn't push you towards feeling depressed, towards feeling you're not doing so well for yourself. So this video today is to encourage us to be happy in our little achievements, and to desist from comparing ourselves with our friends and our loved ones, as this can lead to depression and toxicity in our lives. Once again, thank you for listening to me and have a lovely nice day. I am Dr. Wilson Joshua.